'Twas the night before Ides, and all through the state not a cowboy drank firewater, cept, of course, Nate. The shooters had loaded their gun carts with care, with a hankerin to take home some Lake County hardware. The young guns were nestled all snug in their beds, while Nevada sweeps and double taps danced through their heads. And Chickie and her bloomers, I shucked my boots, had laid down to sleep before the big shoot. When out on the range came boom after boom, I sprang from my cot and shinned crossed the room. Away to the window I flew in a dash, tore open the curtains to a great flash. The flame from the barrel o' the gun made a glow that gave the luster of high noon to the range down below, when what to my buffaloed eyes should appear but a stage driven long by 8 cowboys not afeared, with a rip-roaring driver shooting fast as he can. I knew without asking must be Santa Fe River Stan. More rapid than eagles his rifle he shot, and he rained the steel much more often than not. Now Delta, now Outlaw, Wild Card and Moog, on Greta, on Rose, on Smarty and Blaze, from the top of the berm until the poppers they fall, I'll keep shooting more rounds till I lick 'em all. He kept firing more shots and letting lead fly, and the flash from the gunpowder lit up the sky. So on to the steel those bullets they flew, with pistols full of lead the reigning champ drew. And then across lots I threw on my rig. I wanted practice too before the big gig. As I holstered my guns and went shinning on down, out the door ran I up to Stan with a bound. He wore hats, chaps, and spurs from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all dusty from gunpowder and soot. A cart full of guns he pushed round on the range, and hoped I, the state champ, some knowledge would exchange. His voice how it boomed so raspy and deep, as he dumped guns out on the table in heaps. Next came the boxes chock full of ammo, and his beard round the mouth was as white as the snow. The stump o' a cigar I held in my teeth, and the smoke it encircled my beard like a wreath, with a shotgun belt on my fat round belly that shook when I ran like a bowl full of jelly. I said to the champ, or't keep the range to oneself, and he laughed when I said this, in spite of himself. A flick o' his lever and barkin' more lead soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and rained lead upon steel with a merry old smirk. And grabbing some shells from his belt without haste, he laid those knockdowns promptly to waste. As he sprang to his stage, to his team gave a shout. They skedaddled so fast that Stan almost fell out, but I heard him exclaim ere they drove round the bend, I can't wait till tomorrow to shoot with my friend.